Hello, Skin Wolves. I'm going to zenithal this Skin Wolf. He's actually already been zenithalled, but I'm going to do it over with paint. Because I didn't do it exactly right when I was just beginning the zenithal. So he'll get much better of a zenithal look. So what I want to do is I want to dilute these Army Painter WarPaints Fanatics. Two colors from the rose skin tones. So it's actually the darkest color and the second lightest color. And I'll spray this color from 45 degrees from the bottom after adding thinner and flow improver like I've described in my other videos. And this one I'll spray 45 degrees from the top going around the model. So like this and like this, right? To look more accurately like the light. And because these are in the same flexible triad as Army Painter WarPaints Fanatics describes it, it will look a lot more natural than just picking two different colors, picking a color that may not necessarily be related, like using orange with red, as I've described in one of my other videos, might not really look that natural. And also, if you make it look natural like this, it's going to look a lot better on the tabletop if you decide not to paint it with the brush. Okay? So I shake these 50 times. I'm counting, and I make sure I hear the ball in there. And I fill this up part way. Sometimes I have to, because there's a ball in there, I have to actually get the ball back down. Okay? And after I've added a certain amount of paint, then what I need to do is, sorry, my dog is barking. He wants me to throw the ball, so I'll probably just take a second out if you don't mind to throw the ball. So I kind of mark with my finger where twice as much volume as what the paint would be. And then I add the mixing ball because it takes up some of the volume. Of course, I dropped one of them. That's okay because I can look for that later after the video. And I'll shake it 50 times before I actually put it into the siphon bottle for my single action airbrush. But one thing that's important after that too is to label it. So I'm going to label it Moonstone Skin. Because if it happens to get out of order, trying to figure out where it goes in the triad is sometimes difficult. So I'll do the same thing with this lighter color. I will add 50% water, just like I did on this one. I'll add a mixing ball once I find it on the floor. And I will shake these 50 times before I put them in the siphon bottle and add 5% thinner. I use US Art Supply and 2.5% flow improver. I also use US Art Supply. And I'll make a video with how this guy turns out. Thank you, Skin Wolves.